What's good? We got week 2 in the books on this top one instant funding review. Now it's kind of tough because I think I missed a lot of footage for the simple fact that, bro, I've been hella busy, bro. Not able to record. I was literally taking setups off my phone, not off my computer type deal, right? I've been hella busy running around outside, whatever the case is, taking care of stuff, right? But enough of that. I'm going to play the footage that I do have, but we're going to start this video a little bit backwards. We're going to go over the account at the end of the week first, and then I'm going to do a rewind of all the trades I took and play them like that. But I just want to get this part out the way. So as you can see, this is the end of the week results. I'm up about 4. I forgot how much I ended the week last week, but I forgot. But I know right now I'm up about 4.36%. My win rate dropped from 86 to 63%. It was a 70 something percent, but I took one last trade on Friday. Well, it was a very, very, very bad trade. I shouldn't have took it in the first place. I only took it because I wanted to get up 5% total. So I was up about 233. Right, I was about 0.5% away from 5%, being up 5%. So I just took a risky setup to try to make that 0.5%, which was a terrible idea, and I shouldn't have did it. Even though I knew I shouldn't have did it, I still did it anyway. We make mistakes, right? But I tried to hurry up and squeeze that 0.5% out just to be up 5%. And end up taking a loss here, which changed this win rate from a 70 something to about 60 something. This was a stupid trade. But let's get into some details on the metrics. No soft breaches, no hard breaches, so we're good to go. My consistency rule is down to 39%. Like I said, we got to get this below 20 before we're eligible for payout within the next, where's the payout days at? 17 days. I think my payout day will be on Christmas. That'll be actually lit if I get the payout from this account on Christmas. But this is not my only funded account. I'm just testing Top One Trader. This is my first time using them. If they actually pay me out, then I'm going to buy a bigger size account than this little 5K. Right, this 5K was just for testing purposes. But here go the trades right over here. Where's the loss I took last 7 days? Where is it? Maybe it'd be better if I pop it up on Trade Locker. But I did take a small loss. Why is it not popping up here? See, that I don't know. Like I said, I won all trades, but I did take a loss last week, bro. Anyway, this is what the account looking at right now. Like right now, best trade roughly 1.5%. Worst trade -1%. Risk to reward ratio on about a almost 1.5 risk to reward ratio 1.66. Profit factor 2.41. Average loss $27. Average win $39. Which is not the best, but it's not the worst either. At the end of the day, we're still profitable, so I don't really care. Will I make money by the end of the week? I don't care. But here's my trades I've been trading: GJ, AU, USD, and gold. I haven't touched gold again all week this week, to be honest. Gold been looking choppy. Just discuss. I didn't touch gold all week, but this is what it's looking like, up about almost 4.5%. But without further ado, roll a clip. Okay, as you can see, time at the bottom right hand side. Oh, you can't see my face cam down there, but it is 7:42 p.m. Market opened 2 hours ago. Not looking to take anything, but I am looking to do my chart breakdowns. So start from the daily time frame, same the way I do any other breakdown. We're overall bearish. On the daily time frame on GJ, specifically below this level. So we're just gonna label this daily sells below, and that's about it. Drop down to the 4-hour time frame to pick my direction as well. 4 hour is also bearish. We have this lower low, lower high, new lower low. So as long as we stay below this area, we should be looking for sales strictly according to this 4-hour time frame as well. Then we're gonna get into 1 hour to see our 1 hour direction. We are overall consolidated in this area. I want to make note of this consolidation. And this is a very, very, very simple trade. All I want to do is just take a break and retest of this previous low. It can't get no simpler than this. Start off on the daily time frame as well. Daily time frame, we're overall bullish above this area. Look at my EMAs. Okay, EMAs is saying my 50 EMA is saying we are indecision, but we overall bullish above this area. We have a lower low, lower high, lower low. Price pushed up, broke this previous lower high structure, going bullish. So we should remain bullish as long as we stay above this high, this start of the push in the overall market. So daily buys above. Look at the 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame. We have higher highs and higher lows here. This push down took out this higher low, making a 4 hour go bearish. The start of the push that took out this higher low is all the way up here, and we're gonna go 4 hour sells below this area. So daily is buys, 4 hour sells. So we're 50-50 when it comes to those time frames. So this deciding factor and whether I buy or sell will be according to the 1 hour time frame. Looking at the 1 hour time frame, we are overall bullish right now. Actually, we're about to go bearish. So our 1 hour time frame bearish below level will be here. So 1 hour is buys above the level, buys above this area. If we do end up taking up this area, I could look to take some sales. Looking at this area, is this a major level of support or resistance? I would say yes, it is. We have previous rejections here for resistance, rejections here for support. Then we have a fake out here for price to continue up. That was the start of this bullish push on this hourly time frame. Something like this. I don't really use trend lines, but just to give you an idea of what I'm looking at, this is how it looks. So this is just a retracement of this 4 hour aggression. As you can see, we never broke above this high. Just gave us a pullback. If I use my fib level, this should be a discount. A premium. So yeah, price rejected off of this 61.8. So now we should continue lower, then tap into this negative 27 extension on this fib. So I am interested in taking sales on gold, but don't want to just sell just yet because the 1 hour is technically still bullish as long as we stay above this area. I don't want to buy here either because, like I said, I do want to sell. So I want to sell below this area, but the problem with selling below this area is this is technically still a rejection, so I will be selling right into this rejection. So let's just ignore this level and focus mainly on this one, because below this level is where we have the clean traffic to fill in till we get down here. Then below this area we can trade in the range and over here. So those are my potential targets for sales. I don't want to execute until we come into this area. That'll be my safe sales area. If I do take a break and retest here, this will be more so risky for the simple fact that price could easily just break here and then reject off of this level or these levels up here. Got GU on a daily time frame. Start off, are we bullish or bearish? We are bullish. Right, we have this lower low, lower high, lower low. Price broke above this higher low, this lower high, and then our daily is now bullish above this area. Daily buys above. 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame is bullish as well. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. 4 hours should stay bullish above this area, but I don't even want to use this area because this will be considered risky. This wick still hasn't been broken yet, so I will want to use this one instead, which also lines up with being below my 50 EMA if price does break this area. So we're going to do 4 hour buys above. Daily is bullish, 4 hour is bullish. So I want to strictly be looking for buys. On this 1 hour time frame, our 1 hour time frame is bullish as well. Same with being above this area. So everything is telling me to buy on GU. So if I do want to take a sell, I will want to take it below this 4 hour level, which is this right over here. And looking, we can use this as a potential target for after taking sales. Outside of that, I do definitely want to buy. Where do I want to buy it? Not technically right now. I just need to see a re-break of these previous highs and for price to pull back, which I don't see happening until probably like a Wednesday or a Thursday type of move. Let's look at UJ. I ended the week last week on UJ sales. So let's see what we got on UJ. So the daily time frame just went bearish, taking out these higher lows right over here, which was this one right over here actually. So now that we know that my daily is bearish, we have lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Daily time frame should technically still be bearish as long as we keep trading below this daily lower high. So we're gonna label this daily sales. Literally just rinse and repeat. Got down to the 4-hour time frame. Go on the 4-hour time frame. This is a daily in the 4-hour level. We could label that this is a daily in the 4-hour. Turn down to the 1-hour time frame. Looking on the 1-hour time frame, we are also bearish as well. We just had a break and retest of this area, and now we started the range here and range here, 2 different ranges. So we would look to take sales based off this break and retest as well. As far as sales and as far as buys, I don't want to take a buy until we have a market structure shift on a daily and a 4-hour time frame telling me that we are going to go higher. And let's look at AU lastly. Let's create the chart, delete this alert that I have here. Start off on a daily time frame as well. Our daily time frame is overall bearish. We have a new lower low, which confirms this to be my most recent lower high. Daily is bearish as long as we stay below this specific level. Daily sales, shot down to the 4-hour time frame, and let's see what's going on in the 4-hour. So on the 4-hour, we were bearish here. We went bullish, then went back bearish, and let's try to trade up again. But this overall is a nasty range. Don't want to trade anything inside this range. But I'm strictly here to just pick a 4-hour direction. So looking at the 4-hour time frame, market structure shift, higher high, higher low, higher high. Market structure shift going bearish. Lower low, lower high, lower low. It's kind of tricky. Lower high, lower low. Market shift going bullish. High high, high low. Yeah, it's kind of tricky. I don't like how tricky it is. I don't want to try to be too precise. So with that being said, I'm just going to use this as a bullish example from this being a higher high to this potential higher low, and use this for my potential sales to continue down for a 4-hour market structure shift below this 4-hour level. So we're gonna do 4-hour buys above, and if we come back down below here, I will look at it as sales. If we break out of this overall range though, that will definitely confirm that 4-hour level that I have down there. Then we can look to take the trade even higher. Look on the 1 hour. Yes, on the 1 hour we are overall ranging. We're bullish on the 1 hour. We're overall ranging. You want to take out this 1 hour higher low, but I don't want to sell anywhere in here just because how choppy this range is. I don't want to participate. Definitely leaving this at the bottom. This is my least favorite pair to look to execute in this upcoming week. All right, as you can see, price did end up tapping into this level from this price point here. We drove up, tapping to this level. Now what I do is drop down to the 5-minute time frame. Look at the overall 5-minute structure. Look on the 5-minute time frame. We were bearish here, creating lower lows and lower highs. This pushed up, rebroke previous highs, making 5-minute go back to bullish structure. Let's look at our EMA. So yeah, do I want to use a 1 minute for entry though? 1 minute entry I will use down here. For that I could use a 5-minute entry. So I want to use a 5-minute entry, sell stop at the break of this low down here for this 5-minute market structure shift. Roughly about 130 pip stop loss, which is fucking big as fuck to be honest. But gold has been very volatile these past couple days, literally. But we're gonna set our sell stop here. And we are going to risk about $25 on this position, actually about half risk. And let me just copy and paste this, send it to the Discord real quick. All right, looking at this trade, we did get stopped out. I just deleted my pending sell stop for, this was the loss. And I deleted the sell stop that I had set, so that sell stop is no longer active either. This 1 hour candle did push up with no bottom wick, so I do think this candle could flip bearish and continue to drive price down, just giving us a retest of this overall level. I think we are retesting off of this fib level as well, being though this is a premium price. But would I take another trade in this area? No, because I took a trade and I already lost it, which is completely fine. Sorry about that. I knew this was a risky setup, so don't want to take more trades inside this risky area. So at this point in the video, I was actually playing a game at the same time I was trading, right? I was playing Call of Duty or whatever, but I forgot to actually press record when I actually took this position. And then, but this position is basically just my GJ sell that I broke down in the beginning of the video, like my Sunday pre-market breakdown, but the sell that I'm looking for in GJ. This is basically just that position, but I'm gonna fast forward it so y'all could just get a speed run through my trade. I ended up closing this position here at GP1 because this was a potential area for price to reject off of. Because I took the previous loss on gold, I didn't want to get back too much what the market gave me, so I just decided to take my 1-to-1 here to make back what I lost on gold and some. Because the gold trade I risked 0.5%, and the GJ trade I risked a full 1%. All right, as you can see, I just got this sell stop here on GJ. We are in other session now. Sorry about that. Tuesday on week 2. Same thing about my breakdowns. Same thing with GJ. I was waiting for the break and retest. You know what? I took this breakout trade yesterday, coming down into this area, which was the win that we took. Now we actually get this retest today, where I'm looking to execute on my overall idea that I wanted to anticipate on this break and retest happening from yesterday. Daily sells below here. Drop down to the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame is bearish as long as we stay below this 4-hour higher low. Lower high. Sorry about that. Currently in a 4-hour pullback phase. Let's measure this pullback. Rejection off of a fib level that also lines up with a major level of resistance in this case. As you can see, I have previous rejections here. So I'm anticipating this level to get rejected as well once again. Look more left, we have more rejections here. Support, bullish fake out for resistance. This is a major key level at this area, also very close to around psychological levels 190.200. So I'm anticipating this to get rejected. My entry will be based off of this 4-hour candle flip within the next hour, or breaking the previous 4-hour lows if this candle don't flip in the next 4-hour candles would execute me entering the sell stop. Also looking on a 15-minute and a 5-minute. My 5-minute entry will be here, but I don't want to enter just right here in the 5-minute. I'd rather just use the 15-minute, but my 5-minute entry will be here because here on the 5-minute time frame, you see we have lower lows and lower highs here. This is where we went bullish. Now we have higher high and higher low. So this technically would be my 5-minute entry. I just don't want to enter at that 5-minute level. I might though, depending on how we push down. But I'm definitely using this for a 15-minute market structure shift. As you can see, higher highs and higher lows here. Very, very, very clean and clear. Boom. Most recent higher low on the 15-minute time frame. So anticipating something like this to happen. That'll be the trade for today. I'm thinking gold, kind of ranging overall. Don't want to touch gold. UJ, don't really want to touch UJ either. So yeah, GJ is gonna be the move. So I'm looking at GJ and AU for today. These are the two pairs I'm looking at for today. GJ, let's uncheck the rest of these. GJ and AU. Second trade of the day, going in it with slow risk because I already won on the day. Don't want to give back too much profit that I already made, but I do like to set up on UJ. Looking at the daily time frame, we overall bearish below this level. This is my daily higher low. Look on the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, we are bearish as well. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. But I don't want to really use this one. I rather just want to think this is the better one. So we'll use this for a 4-hour level. Sells below. Look on the 1-hour level. Sells below here. And as you can see, I have a break and retest of this previous 1-hour lower low. Break and retest. 2 big exhaustion wicks as well. This 1-hour candle just opened though, so it's pretty early in the 1-hour candle. We can look on the 5-minute time frame. As you can see on the 5-minute time frame, we created equal highs, a neckline now. I'm looking for a closure below this area. I can take my sales. I'm gonna use this area as a stop to break even point. Not the stop break even, a cut stop loss and half point, because this is a level that was rejected on the hourly time frame a while ago, and I will look to hold until this area here. But if you look left of this area on the 1-hour time frame, we have more rejections in this area. Support, resistance. So I want to at least cut my stop loss down after tapping into this area, because I know this is a potential rejection area. Other than that, let's wait for this. See how this candlestick close below this level. So actually make this a little bit smaller. I like how big this is. So we're gonna make it smaller, like this. And we can get a closure below down here. If it's a 30-minute close, I'll have a tighter stop loss. If it's 30-minute candles the one that close, yeah, I'll have a tighter stop loss like this. A 22 pip stop loss. That'll be good for this trade idea. Then I can hit a 1 to 2 at least. Like so. Alright, this 4-hour candle did end up flipping back bullish. So I did take a loss in this trade. As you can see, close positions, a little over a 0.5% loss, which is fine. Netted me about 1% on a day. Let's see, let's go to today. So today, a little under 1% profit, which is totally fine. I'm not tripping. I'm just was a little risky setup because of the time of day. That's why I scaled down and took a little more aggressive approach. I also had a tight stop loss. Normally I would have my stop loss above the overall higher low, potential higher low. But I had a very, very, very aggressive top loss just because I wanted to be able to get that 1 to 2 risk to reward. If I held my stop loss all the way up here, it would have dramatically affected my risk to reward when it comes to lot size. But I did end up losing this trade, which is fine. Again, W risk management. Understanding that this was a risky trade, so I did decide to scale down my risk accordingly. That'll be all my trade for today, though. We're gonna see what happens tomorrow. But let's see. Yeah, I'm actually market execute on these sells here. The reason why, because as you can see, we went bullish here on a 5-minute time frame, creating higher highs and higher lows. Boom, we broke highs, making a new higher high, and now we took out this low right over here for 5 minutes to go bearish. So just a 5-minute market structure shift. Give me my entry. So let's get into these AU sales. Keep the stop loss above the high. We're gonna risk a full 1% on this trade, and that's about it. Let's look at the higher time frame. Let's look at the 1 hour. That's the 30 minute. Let's look at the 1 hour. The 4 hour. I really could go a little higher on the stop loss, to be honest. Yeah, we're gonna go a little higher on the stop loss. I want it to be above the previous 4-hour high. It's about 20 pips stop loss. Above that previous 4-hour high, 21 pip stop loss. And let's take it down to a risking 1%. I'm going to look to target 2%. And that's it. I am actively in this trade. All right, after that AU trade, I ended up getting out at break even there, which really made me mad. I went to sleep. I woke up, brought my stops down to break even. Then I went back to sleep. When I woke up, we was 2 pips away from TP, my full TP, which was TP2. I'm thinking we just go ahead TP2. It's 2 pips away. I literally just went back to sleep. When I woke up again, I was out at break even. That really made me mad. So I kind of did a bad thing, which was revenge traded and took another AU setup in the same exact area, tried to sell another break and retest, as you can see on the screen. But long story short, this trade didn't work out. I don't want to have to sit here and play that whole trade out as well. I should never took this trade again after I already took it and it already hit my target. I should have just took my break even on the chin and went on about my day, but I didn't. I took a revenge trade because I got broken even on the previous position, taking the same position again, and I'm taking a loss here. I am still in those AU position. AU sells. I have 2 AU sells right over here. My first entry in the sell stop. I came close to my cut stops loss in half area. Didn't quite hit it, but I'm still holding these sells. Looks like I'm about to get stopped on this position actually. I'm also in these GJ buys. I think I did the AU breakdown already. Do the GJ breakdown. So GJ daily time frame is bearish, right? We overall pushing down on the daily time frame. But if you look on the 4-hour time frame, you had this 4-hour market structure shift. We were making lower lows and lower highs here. This push up took out this previous lower high. Now we came back down to retest it for a 4-hour break and retest. All right, so the 4-hour is indeed bullish. Look on a 1-hour time frame. Our 1-hour time frame created these equal lows, a break and a retest of the double bottom, showing me bullish structure. Drop down to the 5-minute time frame as well. Looking on the 5-minute, what do we have here? Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Market structure shift on a 5-minute, pullback for continuation. Measure the fib from this level to this level. We pulled into our golden zone on the fib level to price to continue higher. So that is the trade idea here on GJ for this 4-hour break and retest, and 5-minute for execution. 1 hour is going bullish as well, trading above our 1-hour 50 EMA. Are we getting ready to close some of GJ? Don't want it to happen to me again. What happened yesterday? So we're roughly up about $70. So what I'm gonna do is gonna take off. Gonna close this $35 in profit. Let's see. Okay, want to close this one. That's $36 in profit. Don't want that to happen again because I was asleep, literally, to get broken even 2 pips away from TP1, right? And I want to trail this to break even. So basically, just closing half my position and letting the rest run. I am getting ready to exit out of my GJ position. The reason why I want to exit though is because we overall deep in profit, roughly about 100 pips in profit. I went about 130 pips in profit. Had a 140 pip TP, so I was 10 pips away from my final target, my TP2, which was also this level of resistance up here. That was what I was targeting. Price came close to it, didn't quite get there, but we look like we are creating a inverted head and shoulders here for this break and retest. So because I know price has potential to pull back and retest in this area, I don't know if this retest is going to hold. This retest could easily fail to come down to break even. So with that being said, I feel comfortable just close my profits right over here for about a $70 gain. I think that was $70. Yeah, for approximately a $70 gain, which I am comfortable with. Looking at today, pretty much break even on today. Took these losses here, then I made back them losses right with these 2 trades here, netting about $12 profit, which is fine. Pretty much break even, and Yeah, sometimes you have break even D's. Not looking to take another trade. I'm done trading for today. Don't want to. I was going to look to take this break and retest, but hopefully we can just range in this area for the rest of the today, and then come Friday's London session, we could take this breakout, this break and retest. That's what I want to do. But I just want to hoping that price range is here first, that way I can end the week trading to fill in this clean range.